There's no two ways about this. This will take money, a lot of money and a lot of investment, and it will take a lot of political will. It shows how many systems will have to be fixed for us to get this under control, because we've been trying really, really hard for over a year. And I don't disparage any of my colleagues in public health, because I know they've been losing sleep trying to do the best they can with the resources they have. Public health agencies across the country in each province have had cuts to funding. And that has meant that they are able to do less of the important outreach that they need to do, and less enforcement of things like school vaccine record policies. It used to be that you really had to show those vaccine records to get into school. And then for many jurisdictions, there just wasn't the resources to enforce that. The family doctor crisis is a huge one with regard to childhood vaccines. So inevitably, if you don't have good, consistent care, these are the kind of things that get dropped.
My hope is that it's a call to action, right? I think that, even though most experts understood that this was an inevitability over the course of the last few months, given that there's been ongoing transmission, I think that when there's sort of international attention drawn to this, as there is in the case of measles elimination, then it really, I think, it serves to motivate governments and public health authorities and hopefully communities and the public as well, right, to really take this a lot more seriously. In Ontario, I think one of the things that has got a lot of traction, especially over the last year, is the development of a centralized vaccine registry. And really importantly, the tool can be used to do some helpful things like send automated reminders to people, because although it is the case that a lot of measles transmission is happening in under-vaccinated communities who are specifically vaccine hesitant or anti-vaccine, there are lots of people who miss shots not because they're anti-vaccine, but just because they forget. A national registry is the holy grail, I think. But any small step in the right direction is a good step.